Two quick questions here. One is, why is Douglas outside talking about a cool turntable? And number two, why is Douglas talking about this Retrolife turntable? That second one is perfectly easy to answer because, see the name Retrolife? That would be me. I am the person who knows the first record he bought, and it needed to be played on a beautiful turntable like this, although back in the 80s they were plasticky and cheap, not beautiful wood like this. But I bought Ozzy Osbourne Blizzard of Oz, which I had to work and save up the money for because Mom wasn't cool with Ozzy Osbourne. That was my first record, and I remember how much I loved that. And so that is infused into my conversation about this. Number two, why am I outside and not demonstrating it? Because I can't play music without getting a copy strike, so I can only tell you about my experience with it, and it is absolutely beautiful in Florida here today. And I was like, this wood is gonna look so beautiful with the aluminum. It is just a piece of art in this beautiful natural light, and I thought I would talk to you about it. So let me tell you about some of the features, and then I'll talk to you about some of my experiences with it. Number one, the question which I regularly get with these is, does it have a cover? It has a beautiful lucite cover. I don't have the cover on it because I wanted to be able to show you the internals, and the cover just doesn't look as cool on it. Some super obvious features: there's a start-stop, you have 2 speeds, 33 and 45 to choose from. It has an adjustable counterweight so you get just the sound that you want. A diamond tip stylus, again for that quality sound. It is belt driven. And then let's talk about some of that mix of the retro. Here we just talked about all the retro stuff. One more retro thing. So it has conventional RCA plugs, so you can connect it to any old school receiver and play it that way. I actually did do that. It sounded awesome. And then you can also connect it via USB directly to your computer, so you could plug it into your computer, get these great authentic recordings of your albums that you've been saving up for all these years. And then finally, it does have Bluetooth, so you could listen to this wirelessly over earbuds or a wireless headphone. You could listen to it that way, get that great stereo sound that you want, or you could also wirelessly connect it to Bluetooth speakers as well. So pretty much you got that great mix, right? You got the old school turntable, the wired connection to a tuner if you want to do it that way, or you still have that quality vintage audio sound that you get from a good old-fashioned vinyl record, but you can still connect it via Bluetooth to either your headset, Bluetooth speakers, or you can just connect it directly via USB to your computer. I have been listening to this for about a week now, going through all the old albums. I think my wife is kind of crazy and annoyed with me at this point, but in any case, it has been both fun, rewarding. I have enjoyed it so well. It works perfectly. I love the adjustability of it. Overall, this is absolutely, if you have a retro person in your life who wants a beautiful, I mean, just look at the wood on this. This is so beautiful, this turntable. If you want to, it is just a piece of art sitting there on your cabinet. If you want a beautiful piece of art that also plays beautiful art music, this is definitely the way to go. And I would give this an absolute 5 out of 5 on the Doug score. This thing is super cool.